now count me no to police case. It's simple. So it look like say myself come on a station, myself go just run down, go straight to the headquarters one time, because either that or then go get for put extension na Pademba Road for arrest. We always say we una know the country. So
me not gentle, the political hot goose. You sit up at me, you the fry. I for dump you the nyaka nyaka. Una listen.
time census. Count me no to police case. It's simple. So it look like say myself come on a station, myself go just run down, go straight to the headquarters one time, because either that or then go get for put extension na Pademba Road for arrest. We always say we una know the country.
So family then so all thing begin when we midterm census with President Tok Anubio, we are the most progressive president we Salondo ever produced, the most caring president, the most democratic president, with the head the African peer review now, with the monitor all countries them and all governments them with respect to them human rights standards them and the democratic good governance principles them with them they get at the country them. So when President Bio talks, say we need to know how many people and then a salon so that if we're able to tailor the development according to how if for be in a salon, we get the opposition. Where we don't do the wrong thing, then the shame for let the wrong thing come on and do, and waiting the end up for do, then end up for holla and tell them people and say they don't want let them count them. They don't agree, let them count them. Nobody not for count them. But that one day I've been telling Unanaya. I say now political mind game APC be the play, because APC no say the time when they conduct their own fraudulent and scam census in 2015, they not count nobody, they go inflate boku number them, and they be no say when this census they come, the real number that they come out, and this census don't bring out the real figures of Sierra Leoneans. So they use the opportunity for tell them people and say let them not come, let them count them. Because they think say if they do that one day, when the result they come out, when at the real result now we President Bio don't bring out, waiting they go say we've been telling people they say let them not go there, now that make the result come also. But now the real census number this, now the figure this way been there in a salon where APC go for go inflate. So when I don't see, and now for argument's sake, this with family, they been there all over the place. They say they not agree, let them count them. They're not now they want to sabi waiting a human right. Oh, now we human right. We now not country, not to palava. We not agree that they incite people there for comfort. In fact, at a certain point, the Salon police arrest plenty of them, like Diana Konomani, Femi Claudius called them, even the expired and the vacated Secretary General of the APC, Usman Fode Babalawo Yansane. Now that time you see when they know say na constitutional blunder they be do, na legal blunder they be do, because they not be support for stand against the constitutionally instituted census when a government job. And I tell you now, not to opposition go tell how government they operate. No, they for understand say they're opposition. They don't need for tell person say na so government go work. Government not get for work in their own terms. Let them go design new approach. This kind of politics, APC they confuse. NGC they confused, all the other opposition parties they just don't confuse themselves. Yesterday, that them in the holla say they know they go. Let we talk say in an argument sake. Let we take on this way say them we don't talk say let the people they not go register, let them not go. When are you telling say let them not go register? So if they don't go register, the one they will go green and count them. Oh, you know, let them pull the own mark, and that's so government they operate. Government they wait for person. They be one let government begin arrest, they let halala for no, let fet for no. But this President Bio, it gets sense past them. How APC they crack, that's so President Bio they calculate. When I listen them one by one, how they be the talk. Now they say, oh, wait here Bo and Kenema, them Boku pass Freetown. Why Bo and Kenema don't Boku pass the north? Why Southeast them plenty here? Because then they allow the people there for go country. They allow, but Una pull press release, APC pull press release. Where if for the Babalao Yasa, they read out. It instructs the members and say, let them not come on, let them vote count them. That's one. Then number two, They be one of the hold the Yansane go. It lay down at the CID them. In the police them foot. It they beg. After way they don't arrest her. They say they for arrest and lock her up. It they beg. If not lie, let Yansane come and write letter and talk to gentle don't talk lie. They all na so they lay down at the police. They fool they beg. For let them not do the nothing because they know say that the wrong thing they do. They be don't inflate number. They don't want to let President Bill come get the right number. But they don't disgrace APC, no shame. But when I listen to them yesterday, waiting them in the talk. Now they say, Madam, you don't go increase the Southeast as if all man don't get them from common free time, they don't go to eat. But you be saying, you know what, let them continue. Nobody don't get forbid you. Although the crime you commit, for letting not allow them continue. The one with that and Eskoroma agree and go counter. So even when they happy, when I see the people they still go counter now, when they fight. Now, why you think say you will not be caught? Statistics go can add your name inside census. No, you know they work. Now your choice, what you be make for letting not continue. When you don't make that choice, you're responsible for whatever choice you make. When I listen to this woman.
Time census. Count me, not count me, no to police case. It's simple. So it look like say myself come on a station, myself go just run down, go straight in the headquarter one time because either that or then go get for put extension na Pademba Road for arrest. We always say we know the con.
So you see, family call on your school now one of the attention seekers in this. Where in your political party we get, we not ever see who say they conduct convention. We not ever see who done a secretary general, who done a deputy chairman. He want in a flag bearer. He want we don't know who can conduct. But people have to get for really look into them mushroom political party there, them handbag political party, them underseller political party there. I get for make that recommendation to PPRC, but they are not saying we camp and today. So today I just want to showcase how frustrated and confused the opposition party they don't really know what's in the paper. Now that they holler all over the place. Oh, they say how on earth they say go let them continue. Now they say continue to plumber. You don't agree they continue. How you know go carry inside it now? You tell me something. Now we 10 days at this house. 5 fuller man, 5 mende man. Okay, let's say with 20. 5 fuller man, 5 mende man, 5 timini man, 5 limba man. Then with 20. Then they say, then they come for can count all man at this house. Then 3 of the mende man they say no, you not count me. The 5 limba man they then agree for let them count them with the 5 fuller man. Then the 4 timini man say. Then they agree. Then the 3 men say then they agree and count them. So if they count the one the way they count, now how many they did it? So now read that person responsible if they don't count them, they go ally again. No. When I listen again to this other frustrated one, when a Diana Konomani, you know, when they bring the evidences there, because international community then they watch gentle in show, every authority then they watch gentle in show, APC they say they watch. Me not they force them, and then they tell them let them go, but then they watch because they want to know what's in to the talk whenever I come online. So you when they watch on the online TV, Hot Goose Network Salon, do ya now Facebook, now for share the program and drop your comment. You also when they watch now YouTube, Gentle the Political Hot Goose, now YouTube, yourself also now for subscribe, so that when you subscribe, they go know how many people they part of the program. Now that they go make international community go take seriousness on the Hot Goose Network platform. And you when they listen to audio, you say when you listen when you don't do your share them, let other serious religion as the back, they need for your the important and authentic message they are where they carry. So now I bring Diana Konomani, when the former minister of APC and currently then the regional chairman for APC na Eastern region. How it come, it make a crusade after where Usman Fode Babalawo Yansane, when the evicted chairman, where he go write a press release, and get anaya, he go state select all the supporters in the salon, the party people, and then they not come out, let them not register them. Because they know say, whether they do this meet and say, so the right figure, we don't come on now. The authentic and credible figure, we don't come on now, it will come out. They be know that one day. So they do that game plan. For let them go, they begin holler. Now they don't disgrace. We not go take their wire serious. We not listen this.
The family on a good evening. We cannot people them on a good evening. Bama no Wengwa. I know say most people will be surprised say which emergency messages we Diana want to this net. It's about the census. The census we want to go on next week. I want to talk to me people in the corner that we not for allow make the country now we all stay. And that is why I talk na kono, I talk small na Creole. Mbamwe, omadon, mwenye na wachine na aniuda. Kono, ntubulu tuma soda saka na bejema. Ni mwama mweche na anamoda, grandma, ambe watati wa medichiama. Bane, ambe watati wa medichiama. Mweche tuma ni mwe maso antaka kama. Be anamwe bo mota kakama. Asiche nyanda. Ambe kami finia, amba finia wa santan. Ni santan kawoka benda be anafini. Anamwenda. Ncheni santan macheni. Be mwenda ndote comment yote ani mwenda. Ama ni mwache yekwa. So be disanchete. Di momo na wache neda omadon. Ama odan omadon ani do wache neda ani odan. Nyana odan ambe mogumbo te omomo o. Ambe mwache nyende yate wa. Jaku mutu muni kwa otea. So many people there, because the good thing about Corona cosmopolitan area, we get all kinds of tribe there. So I want to talk to my people there. When I love, not allow my census go on. Make nobody not carry you don't want for count. Do ya at the beggar. They not begin arrest. So if I arrest and not arrest Diana himself, the more the merrier. I stand with Mr. Secretary General. I stand with the company regional chairman there for condemn this. I want to tell you, thank you. When I close on our doors there, make them not come sooner. After every 10 years, then they will come to where you must come to. I don't tell the people them the implications on this, where the outcome of this census. It will reduce with number and with chiefdoms inside Kono. They will take most of the people then will put them down to the other side of the east. At the Begona. As regional chair, Kenima, Kailan refuse the census. When I stay away, when I close on our doors, then make the census not happen. Thank you very much once again. I'm named Fida Diana Konomani, and me now a regional chairperson for East. Thank you so much.
So which case will APC get? I read when an interview in a BBC shamelessly the selected interim Secretary General when this guy within a put local Abdul Kago. I get for talk about that one day. Let one Alfred Peter Conte where they dine and wine with his enemies. Then I will bring a special discussion on that. How they don't foolish themselves. I will come down, but not to down now. I read Abdul Kago inside response where Umar Fofana say he say but not to una been say let people they not come on. So why now una they say they not count una people una you mark reduce. How una be say una no want. So if una mark reduce, una in responsibility that me. And una not able to try government, na government they go not to una na government. Una na opposition una they una don't una still not think say una not the power. So at the end of the day, the guy say house Cherry Coco. Let not say down. The Cherry Coco say if they do census, they for go mark na the host them. Una listen what the Anna Konomani do. Let nobody not go na the host for do no census. So if they don't do census na start the host because una dream the people there. How they go mark this say they do am? Una watch this. For una believe say APC be the send and cancel of their foot to foot all over the place. They be a census people they say let them not kind of host. And now when they do census, they control and their host. Now then they mark it. So if Cheriko continue shamelessly, APC they're very dishonest. The whole world don't know they say they're not dishonest people there. Now this make them know they great respect for them. When I watch this council, na Kamakwe, where APC strategically tell them say let them not register. They be one President Bio arrest them for let halala for them, but President Bio even get right for hold them because a crime that one day according to the 1991 constitution. But President Bio left farm for let President Bio move ahead, let the census go on. It is watched before, not to be end. APC not go bring that to they bring President Bio to the soft zone. That means somehow they say hey, President Bio no they ask they let no President Bio know how they handle APC. It's sabi them. When I watch this council.
I'm better than one. They was to me. I go inside. Mama, any side you allow, you take any information. You don't lose all information. Carry the district. You feel that say any development you can na come across. You negative. Yeah. Say na Mrs.
Council wale developments kaya.
I'm asking you.
What's my name, sir?
Councillor Benjamin Roy. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Send a message, yeah?
Yes, sir.
That big.
All right.
Go, not take nothing.
All right.
Anything will help you, will help you. You go share. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
So for ask and self, may not talk to we. May not give you no information.
Yes. Go.
Councillor, I beg not do that.
Councillor.
I beg, sir.
No big councillor. My priority for
the friend for yourself. Mama, go inside. Go inside. No,
Amadu, I beg not go inside.
Wait me.
Okay, go.
Wait,
Mama, go inside.
Wait, make I like to.
Mama, go inside.
Councillor, allow me, Mama talk to we now. Mama want to say something. Mama, if you agree or not, Mama talk to we now.
If you say I'll get you. Like I'm okay.
Yeah.
When I go to we.
Rami, all I come approve, do you understand?
Okay, go inside. No answer nothing.
Councillor, allow me, Mama talk to we.
No answer nothing. Go inside.
Councillor, we don't come on that G store. We time for talk to you. You know, give her attention. We don't go to the other house. You know, give her attention. You don't go stop the people there. We don't carry back. You don't stop the people there. Do how we they talk to you? Allow for medicine. Go ahead. I beg.
Mama, if anything you want.
Councillor, so you talk and say this how we go. You go there. Be a winner. They do so.
Mama, go inside. If you believe me, go. Thank you. Every side,
So when I watch them confused and useless opposition party members there, now they don't shoot themselves now their own leg. And government they do the right thing. And that census result, let's say with a family. Then they use them, not only that they use for long votes, but then they use them for let them shame constituencies and now. Then they use them for let them shape district, they let them do boundary delimitation. And this is not a credible census. Then they use them. Government don't tolerate no nonsense. No. There's a government in the power, and then they control the country. Then they control the country. That census the whole water. Everything they want, then they shape the boundary them. If not 10 people, then they come away. If they're not supposed to get cancelled, or they don't go get them because they go take that 10 people and they add that to Bombali. That's what the government they work. So if you be say let them not take you be say now on right. That's what they be the holla. When I listen again.
Census. Count me, no to police case. It's simple. So it look like say myself come on a station, myself go just run down, go straight to the headquarters one time because either that or then go get for put extension na Pademba Road for arrest. We always say we know the country.
So if we not be saying they know they continue na plaba, why now you not green and continue? The one they went green and call they don't call them. Why you say the census na corrupt census? Why you say na fraud figure? Why you talk so? Figure where you don't contribute to. You not be the part of her. You say you know one time. You know they. What to make you think say when you on the commode, therefore bring your name the other name because you know APC or you know Fleming Claudius or what? When I listen to the big man talk and fat talk, APC then they holla no more pack, then they back, then they bet. The thing they always they don't talk threatening against President Bio don't do that. When they're correcting them for Salon people, then they will do nothing. Where see they do that misbehavior, they all go lay down the police. Then they beg the police. Then me I been there, they not they free time. Then they beg. They not be even no saying to me. Then they beg for let them not prosecute their good. Yes, I need it. If not lie, let them come with press release. Let them say, "Gentle, don't lie." Now, when I watch this man, poor man block.
They don't push me against the wall.
So true again.
But up to now, we don't feel sufficiently threatened not to get the power. But if they push me with their diabolical plans and what they want, like the midterm census, if they push me for the clear, what they call elections by local governments over non-partisan, if they bring this cybercrime bill and make it a reality, we could tell them, say, the whole country now we get up. And we now they mobilize other important parties. We don't get, in addition to the APC, 12 other registered political parties. But tell them, say, anything where illegal, we all they come together and say no to dictatorship. This dictatorship, then pull with speaker, now we hand, then take out, we keep quiet, in the interest of peace.
So true.
10 of we eminent members of parliament, they remove them, keep the peace. They kill people there. Now, several places in this country, we keep the peace. We don't continue for keep the peace. When they know they keep the peace, then they push for make sure say we don't win this election. We are bound to win this election and we will win it.
So true.
Come 2022.
So true.
2023 we will win and go to state house by the grace of God.
Amen.
So which side APC will win? The threatening where APC been give or one, say if Madam you bring the cyber bill, then go fet, they don't go bring the cyber bill, they don't enact them. Now the same parliament, the same APC, they don't sign them. It don't turn law. They be say, Yansane Leka say, if Madam you conduct that census, fet the come halala the photo. The census they don't conduct her. They say they don't they go there. Not a problem. Now you're right. Then the result don't come out. And then they can do boundary delimitation. And that local government, they get to pull out from politics. Let the community they take care of themselves. So all the things the way APC they talk na poor man bluff or na pocket na foot bongo. How una go kind of power? Una na stupid thief man. The APC they not serious right now. All the opposition party, they see that corrupt Dennis Bright, that hatred man will get hit by that. And they go write boku letter. Peace. Who's I been today? Hey, the census, the result not correct. Now say they why they don't go mad. Now confused, they don't confuse. They're very useless. They're not useful in that country. All opposition party there. It's sad. But I go left this zone now, my family. Me na gentle. The political hot goose. You sit down by me, you the fry. And for don't pay the nyaka nyaka. That census now the most credible census. Thank you, Professor Usman Sanko. When at the Statistician General and your team for a great job una don't do. For una don't make Salon don't get the correct name. The elate una this census result. Not only that they use for conduct election, no, but then they use are now for shape the constituencies them, for shape boundaries them, for shape that boku constituencies to the way APC they go to and put by themselves. When I lie, the census, the boundary delimitation, they can't tell the truth. Then they can now they do the right thing for the right people them for the Sierra Leone as they for go before. So that they go through the government, nobody they try. APC don't get nothing, let them blame themselves. Me na gentle, una share. Let's see what's really as a
Time census. Count me, not count me, no to police case. It's simple. So it look like say myself come on a station, myself go to headquarters one time because either that or then go get for put extension na Pademba Road for arrest. We always say we do not know.